It's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Lucas. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
First and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. And blocked down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd down, Hooks. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Up 3rd and 10.
Looking to throw. Lucas. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 3.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
To throw is Mitchell. Looking to throw on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Mitchell's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
From the gun, Mitchell. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now fourth down.
They're going to try and throw. Throw left side complete. It's Jenkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Dallas.
They're running with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Mitchell. And he comes back with one complete. Mitchell. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
A gain of 11 yards. It's now fourth down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
17 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Williams. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 31 yards there and a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Lions 3, Cowboys nothing.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Williams. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there. In this game, so far, he's been denied.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. They put them to good use on that one.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving into more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is going to have the Lions first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Lucas. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this Lucas across midfield and inside the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The Lions on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
They really look comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
On 1st and 10, Lucas got his man complete over the middle. That's 4. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This is Butler making the catch. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
to throw on 2nd down. Lucas. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Lions 3.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lucas. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Throwing on 1st down. Lucas. Over the middle, complete. It's Ford. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw on 2nd down, Lucas. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 3rd and 2, Lucas. first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They start the second half here with Williams. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Back to throw. Mitchell. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Number 35, the ball.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Dallas.
Here's Mitchell on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Williams. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I haven't met a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. They run it again with Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
His offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. From the gun, Mitchell. The hitter here, it's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Williams will try again. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Mitchell's pass.
From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
The kicker on for the extra point.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hooks. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
38-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Lucas. And now he'll tuck it and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 1st down, Lucas. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Lucas rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the
challenge play. Call resume.
They're able to draw a bit closer. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun. Mitchell. A quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Mitchell now on 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Mitchell to throw again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
At the 4-yard line. 1st and goal.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On 2nd down, Williams. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Mitchell to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Makes the score Cowboys 24.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So now the Lions down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Lucas, open man, completes it to Butler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Well, man, open down the middle of the field. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shoot. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
From the contest.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Operating from the gun, Mitchell. Man, and he hits him in stride. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. 85 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. Forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie,